Hello, guys. Today we're gonna have a look at another Frostpunk scenario. Last time we finished successfully the new home scenario on extreme difficulty. We did lose a few people, but they were necessary sacrifices for the survival of the many. While the new home scenario is more of a tutorial to Frostpunk, each scenario has its own unique challenges and solutions. So today, the scenario we're gonna cover is called the Arks. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seeds and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling arcs safe? We're gonna change the difficulty to extreme, and let's delve into it. So this one is a pretty challenging scenario. We start with very few people, and we don't really get any more. So we have to really focus on manufacturing a number of automatons to survive. And as always, a strong economy is vital to the survival of our settlement, especially since every scenario is like a race against time. The seedling arcs. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They have been deposited in seedling arcs to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with the automatons. We will ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. Let's get to work. So, a bit of a different map than last time. Factory plans. We reach the generator site and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. So, our first objective, besides setting up a basic resource gathering setup, is to get a beacon going. Now, let's go for a law. Let's go for emergency shift, because we love emergency shift.
A new law has passed.
We have 45 engineers into one automaton. We're gonna use the automaton on the coal pile. Automatons require to charge a couple times a day, and to charge they need to go to a generator or a steam hub, which is active. I'm going to put 30 engineers on wood and 15 on steel, just to get things going. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seedling arc falls below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. So we have one seedling arc here, 2, 3, and 4. You can ultimately finish the scenario with just one of them alive, but for this I will try to save all of them. I may not manage it, but we'll see. So, the game told us that we cannot go under chilly. At the moment it's livable, so the temperature will need to go to like -40 before we need to worry. And it will go down to -30 in a couple days. So we got a bit of time to get started. Let's increase the speed. I want to build a workshop. And also a gathering post. And another gathering post, so I want to try to align it with this. There we go. And one more. Now I just need to connect them with a road.
End of shift.
Of course, there are no houses. We will provide houses for all of you, but not tonight. Instead, tonight I want you guys to build one more workshop. And I want to put a 24-hour shift on this wood crate pile. I'm gonna start moving people. Move those out of here to here. Put 5 of them here. Take those out. Since the gathering pods are way more effective than just manually doing it. And we want to research... What do we want to research? Beacon? Put that over there. I'm gonna turn on the overdrive just so they don't get sick. Well, they will get sick, but less sick. We're gonna get a new law. We're gonna go with extended shift. And we're going to build a medical post over here. And we're gonna adjust all the buildings to have extended shifts. So these guys will finish soonish. So in like 10 hours, which is okay because this covers this, so that's okay. I'll just need the 5 people to get the medical post going. Good. Gonna take this 5 out of there so they can start treating the sick.
Work time. Get moving.
Yes, get moving, people. Cool. We have 10 more people, so we're gonna move them up there. Good. That's a decent start. They are not hungry yet, and we will need to build the beacon very shortly. Is there anything else we are missing? We will need another gathering post down here a bit later, but that's in the future. And this robot still has probably about a day's worth. Oh yeah, turn off the overdrive. And we got the beacon. So next we need... We really want to go for the first tier of research. We really need to push the research fast. And we will need 35 still for the beacon, so let's hope we can get it in time.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
New law, we're gonna go with soup to make the most of our
Hear
food.
me, hear me.
And we're
New
gonna build a
law in the
cookhouse.
city.
And since this will take a moment, let's build their houses. 2, 3. The beacon is built. Storm on the horizon. Captain, with the beacon operational, we can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's still some distance away, but we better keep an eye on it and make sure we set up the infrastructure needed to hit the Arks before it hits. Of course we will. 15 hours, that's okay, we can do it. How is that little robot going? 140. Yeah, that's okay. We can make it work.
Brace
bit colder,
yourselves.
but we're
Cold
good.
is coming.
Gonna take those engineers out just so I can finish the houses. So we don't fail this.
Time to get to work.
Got a bit of hope. So go back to that, boys. And I will have 5 free people soon. I'll take them off here. So I can build this. We have enough time for research, so let's go with a hothouse. Actually, let them convert the food into soup. Adaptation. I don't need the fighting arena just yet. I will need one, but not yet. How much wood we have left? We have 36 and about 160. Okay. Not much. Not much at all. Take those guys out. Close this. They can still go eat, even if it's closed, which is fine.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Okay. We have enough wood. Scout, go to those abandoned supplies. So we're out by almost day 4. Not too fast, not too slow, but decent enough. And this should finish up soon. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of an overdrive just to help with the sick situation. I need more wood to continue, so you're gonna go there, and then I will have 5 more free. Sounds good. And it's the perfect time for the 3rd workshop. And these guys will go in there. Turn off that. Only 4 sick. Cool. That's good. That's a very decent start. But we need to be careful because it's very, very easy for it to derail at any given moment. Steel records depleted. Okay. Just drop a bit more. So we will need a steel place soon.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yep, hothouse is researched. So let's build that. Close to the generator since it needs heating. And let's go with the steel works. Our scout arrived at the abandoned supplies. Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we'll have to dig them out to be sure. Steel and steam core. 21 and 1. I'll take it. Let's go to the broken automaton. A large snow dune covers a broken automaton that we had to leave behind during our journey from Britain. Yes, steam cores are rare. We will need to be careful with them. Thanks, game. We have 2 days until we need to worry about hitting the seedling arcs. Okay. I do want to put a gathering post here for this call and connect it. 6 hours, so it will be done today. Barely. No, you guys can continue with your long shifts. No rest for you. It creates depleted, that's fine.
What day?
The seedling arcs might freeze.
Time off.
Captain, in a few days the temperature will drop. Our seedling arcs will be in danger. We have to keep them warm with heaters and steam hubs. Yes, everything is under control. Do not worry. I'll do the fighting arenas now.
New law.
I'll just put
A new
one over
law
here
has
so it
passed.
covers all of the houses. Cool. We got the steelworks. We will need a wall drill. That will take... Yes, we will have enough time. Okay, so we're gonna do a wall drill and then we're gonna go for heaters. The hothouse is ready. Extend the shift. This will take a bit to finish. And this will finish probably later today. Fighting arena built. And we reached the automaton. The automaton was left where it broke down. Thankfully, we managed to dig it out and fix it. We can now send this fully operational automaton to the city. The automaton will safely reach the city on its own. Yes, we want that. And let's go to the Lost Dreadnought. A dark shape looms in the distance, clearly visible on the white plains. It's the main vehicle from our expedition. Okay. We are sort of managing with the sick, but we'll need to be careful.
Get to work. Move, people. There's
Still
plenty
records
to do.
depleted. So since this is not covered by that, so we need to wait for them to finish. Okay. Our expedition's main vehicle. Left hopelessly wedged in a crevice. Exploring it may be difficult, but we have to find the factory plans that are on board. A good amount of resources, 100 wood, 100 iron, 50 coal, 3 steam cores, and the research for the factory. Let's head back. We need to bring this back immediately. Excellent! Now we can start setting up the automated infrastructure to keep seedling arcs at a safe temperature. Bring back the plants, set up a factory, and increase the number of automatons to 3. Aye, aye, Captain. Wall drill is done. Let's go with heaters. There should be enough to buy us probably another 3 days. People are now starting to get hungry. It's okay, we will manage.
Finish your labors.
Take this
The
out.
workday is up.
What is our little robot guy? Ah. Actually, do you only have 5 left? Okay, you can finish with them. And we'll put these food people here for now. Okay, so that is all done. Go get some coal from down there. We're doing okay on resources. Coal, it says we have about 3 days, but that's not entirely true. Once we start using the heaters, that will drop drastically. Do I want to go with overcrowding? Do we have enough sick to worry about that? No. Okay, we'll stay like that. For now. All of them are with the extended shifts. Yes, okay. The seedlings are in danger. Captain, the temperature in one of the seedlings has dropped too low. If we do nothing, its precious contents will be lost. We must not let that happen. The scouts are back.
Work time.
Perfect.
Get back to work.
Let us build factory. Let us build a wall drill. And let us build a steelworks. Well, two, because we need both. Okay. Heaters will be ready shortly. And you are going to industrial arenas. I need more steel. The automaton is almost here. Okay, so these guys are done and they are free. Heater is ready. We do need more scouts, but we also need coal miners. Or I'll go with coal miners. I don't want to risk running out of coal. And I'm gonna turn on the heaters on all four of them. So now I have some people to do the work, the building. The automaton is here. It's gonna go onto food, so we can fix our food a bit. I'll turn this back on and give it a few people. It doesn't need a full house. I'll probably pause this and this and this, just so they can get building the factory. Yeah, you can have the day off to do a bit of research, that's okay. Okay, they're building it. Unlock this, and now unlock this. More scouts. Steam hubs in a couple days. I can do this. Yeah, it will be a bit until I can build the automaton, so let's do the drafting machines. No heating. So we want to build, I'll say 3, we don't really get 3 of them, but... And we need this built. So that's cold, we will warm it up. Long hours, go get us some wood, boys. Steel, we will do the same, but let's build this one as well. Steel and coal. Let's grab that one as well. And I can get the second scouts, but not yet. And let's put these guys here. Yeah. So they can start immediately once we have the resources. We need 100 of each, which is a lot.
Work time. Get moving.
So these guys should be able to start. Going to build in treatment. That's a problem. Let's pause this. Okay. Build those automatons. Let's turn this off. Take these guys out of there. And get us a bit of this. Coal mine. Test subject needing. You want an automaton? I cannot afford to give you an automaton. Sorry, buddy. Okay. The races is ready. I will need this soon. More scouts. I have a day and a half. Yeah, let's go with more scouts. Autonomous city. The automatons are performing admirably. Now we have to make enough of them to automate all the critical operations in the city before the storm hits. It's the only way to ensure that the seedling Arks will be supported during the storm. So we got a new mission. 2 automatons on coal, 1 on steel, 1 on wood. Okay. Well, we got our first automaton, which will go to wood. We'll move these guys here to work extended shift on the steel, and the other will continue building. We don't have enough resources, so you guys can go build as well. You guys can keep cooking for now. And he's building this as well. How are we going on coal consumption? We're losing a
Get
bit.
going. Time to earn your bread.
We'll get the wood and the food, go back home, bring this. That's another automaton right there. Let's do this too. More scouts ready. We want them to go faster, absolutely. The search for steam cores. Captain, we've run out of steam cores. We know there are some industrial ruins to the north and south. We might find more steam cores there. We will get right on that too. But first, a few other things. Build a couple more of those. Yep, South Pass and Misty Valley. Okay, let's pause the game here. Let's finish our first episode at this place. So we managed to get the beacon running. We managed to get out and recover the factory blueprints and begin building a bit of an economy. It's starting to look better. Food is getting a bit more manageable, but we still need to work on coal and steel. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like what you watched, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.